I'm shaving my upper lip and I found a fucking rock. I am doing my life kind of late just because I wanted to lay in bed for once in my life. My skin is not the greatest, let's be fucking honest right now. A mirror. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. Once again, I'm looking at myself in a mirror. Fucking baby girl, Jesus. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Happy birthday. Hi everyone. There's a lot of us here. Hi. I went late I went live late kind of in the day just because I was like not feeling the greatest. And I was like, I'm still not feeling the greatest, but I missed y'all. I missed my friends. My friends, my fans, my friends, Let's be honest. I don't have any of those outside here, so what am I going to do? Hello. No, thank you. That looks like it's ignoring me. Oh, okay. Cool. Did I collect my address yesterday? I feel like I did. Oh. You ever pull out a really like coarse hair and you're just like, well, that's all my hairs. Let's be honest, unless I'm plucking my dark ass baby hair. I had to pluck an eyebrow hair because it's like down here, and that motherfucker was coarse. Can I scratch my leg? I don't think I did. I feel like I scratched my leg. Hi everyone. I hope you're having fun. Oh, that rhymed a little bit. A little bit. Hi. You ever go to pluck a hair and you just snap it in half? That's what I just did. I have all these little hairs that don't even look like hair. It looks like I have a broken vein, but I know it's hair. But like it's like this blue tint under it. It's not in my eyelid. Which if it was in my eyelid that makes sense. Because I have kind of thin skin on my face. But no, it's like under my eyelid. Got it. Sometimes I have a really hard time getting it because it's like the only thin hair on my entire head. Like the hair follicle. All of my hair is very like dense and coarse. Like all of it. It's really noticeable, honestly. But that's the only patch of thin hair I have in my head. Is that like one spot in my eyelid. I feel like something's on my tonsil. Like a hair or something. that for a sec. We're gonna do a second layer of, thank you. That's not what I was saying. I read a comment. We're doing a second layer of lotion. Just because my skin is very dry today. I have all these little dry, scabby bits on my face, especially this motherfucker here. I don't know if you can see that. But I've been dealing with this like fucking pimple on my jaw for a hot minute, and then it was like, you know what? A second little pimple. That's what you deserve. I talked about this a few days ago, actually. But like, it's literally a cystic pimple. I dealt with it the only way I can deal with it, because I am poor. And then it just wouldn't stop. And it's not like, oh, I'm just an idiot and I forgot to like take the dead skin, like the cells and like the sac out. No, I did that. I sat there and dug in my face for a hot fucking minute. And it just keeps coming back, and I am poor, so I can't like go to the dermatologist. So now I just have this all in my skin. I'm fine. It's a fucking pimple. It's a pimple that's pissing me off. And I don't know if you can see that. I have a pimple on the tail end of this eyebrow. And then I have a pimple underneath this one that won't pop. I literally dug at it with my nail trying to get it to pop. It is ready to pop. Won't do it. Hurts like a bitch because it's in my eyebrow. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, I wash my eyebrows. What the fuck do you mean? Which I know it's my fault because I cut my eyebrows down with scissors that I used to cut hair, and I didn't wash them. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was my fault. I don't know why I'm acting stupid. I'm okay. Oh, yeah, it hurts, but now it's just like a scab with like something under the skin. It's honestly probably scarred. You. But yeah, other than that, I'm relatively okay. It's just this one fucking, thank you. It's this fucking pimple. Can we see? It started here, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a second pimple right there. I'm sitting here, I'm like, I wash my face. I know I fell asleep for a couple hours, not a whole night, in my makeup once or twice this week. But that was the first time in months that's happened. So I'm like, this is just rude. Sitting here, I'm like, this is rude as fuck. I fall asleep in my makeup for the first time in, like, honestly, probably like months or a year. Let's be honest, I have not been doing that. I am a firm believer in you should take your fucking makeup off because it will prematurely age your fucking skin, you moron. Anyway. I'm sitting here, I'm like, that's just mean. I'm like, that's just mean. Which, like, it weighs on your skin and then it rubs on the pillow and then it gets stuck and then it's pulling on your skin and it's fucking with the elastic. That's why I say it's bad for your skin. Why not? In reality, I slept in it. That's why this shirt. I'm pretty sure that has rubbing alcohol in it. That's fucking hysterical. Okay, so we know how I spray this on my face like every single day. I've been doing it for like 3 years. And if anything, it's helped with my acne. And I've been doing it because it helps my makeup stick and it like kind of like helps prevent acne. I'm reading the back warning for the first time, which is very unlike me. I read all the warnings on everything. And it says, do not spray directly on the face. It also says, do not get in eyes, which I have gotten it in my eyes a lot of times. That's hysterical. I'm going to continue doing that. Because I don't care. Clearly it's not affecting me. I'm also not spraying the nozzle on my face. But that's hysterical. That's fucking hysterical. Avoid spraying eyes if... Oh, it's also telling you why you should wear sunscreen. That's awesome. I love that. Don't tell me not to put it on my face, though. It also says it's flammable, which I'm gonna take that as it says there's rubbing alcohol in it. But that's fucking hysterical. That's fucking hilarious. Thank you so much. What the fuck? Don't fight with each other. Don't fight with each other. I think that's hysterical. Other people probably don't. Alright, I had to go tell my mother the hilariousness that ensued just now. Ooh! JJ! JJ's here! Hi, JJ! Anyway, JJ, guess what? I'm assuming JJ's still in here because he made people mute. I spray spray sunscreen on my face, right? Because it works as a disinfectant and shit for my skin. It helps. And I'm reading the back of it because I'm like, this has to be flammable, right? Because it burns if you have a scab. And it says verbatim, do not spray directly on the face. I'm sorry, that's really funny. This is my first full cup today. I had like a half of a cup earlier. This is my first full cup today. I'm also antsy, which is why we have rain sounds from Minecraft playing very loudly. And the blinds completely shut. They're in the kitchen. They're just in the kitchen. They're with my family because I live with those people. I kind of want to do Dobby today, but I know I shouldn't. I'm so backed up on Dobby drafts, it's actually ridiculous. I'm thinking about posting 2 fucking shorts a day. It's so bad. So bad. Oh, that's sad. Why? Coffee's amazing. Hello. Oh. Yeah, the taste of coffee and stuff like that doesn't really bother me anymore, but that could also be because I, on a regular basis, drink day-old coffee, which is something you shouldn't do. That's something you shouldn't do. I do it because I get really sad about wasting things. That's not even a joke. It's a really bad part of my life. That's why, that's part of my whole thing, because I'm very in tune with, the earth and shit. I say this like I'm a fucking cartoon character. I'm very in tune with the earth, like I'm an anime protagonist. So I feel very bad throwing things away. Like, me and my mom were going through a fuck ton of old nail polishes, and she threw a fuck ton of my nail polishes that were dried out away, and they're sitting in my trash can, and I'm like, I want to take them all out. I know. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I could match my shirt. That'd be fun. Should we match my shirt? My shirt is green and blue. Should we match my shirt? That would be fun. Should I? Should I? I haven't done that in like fucking years. I am a big fan of blue shirt, blue eyeshadow. Yes, I don't know why I'm doing this. I haven't done this since I was 16. Now this, I have problems, and I was late today. And I'm sorry, my adoring fans, for my pretend show that I was late. Does that match? Kind of. Kind of. This is giving George not founded dream, and I don't like that. One's a rapist and one probably fucked a child. Let's all be real with ourselves. They don't deserve fame. They're pathetic. They're the only person they hang out with that seems to have not done anything. I could be wrong. And then now it could just fuck over my sins. There's only like one other. This, I don't like that. Yeah. I have a lot of colors. And I'm like, I could find a better one, honestly. Yeah. I mean, the green's kind of dark even. That green's a little dark. Like, that's a little muted for that. But I guess I could diffuse it with a little bit of white. Ooh, what's this color? Ooh. That's the blue. And then here's... Ooh, I like the green. I'm making it look like my hands are longer than they already are. Okay. I need a brighter blue. Kind of like a mid-tone. A mid-tone blue. Words that nobody has said ever. Muted. Am I thinking of muted? I might be. Where are my things? Where are they? Everyone's awake in my house right now. I'm like, wow. Oh. I just spit. This blue doesn't match, but I like the blue. That bottom blue definitely does not match, but as you can see in the pan, I do like that blue very much. This is gonna be fun to show my mom. Ooh, I also really like this pink. These two are like my favorite colors on the whole palette. And I do also really like that little shimmer. A lot of blues and a lot of greens today. Hello, blues going on. What the fuck am I doing? I've been too on my phone today. Can we tell? I've been too much on my phone today. You know something? I have a screen limit. I gave myself a fucking screen limit because I know I will sit there and scroll on fucking TikTok all day. That and also TikTok might be banned at some point, so yeah, let's not get too codependent on TikTok. Hi! One of my fans is here. Ooh, I think I've done a look like this before, but we could take both of those dark blues and maybe that green on my eyeballs. I think we're gonna do that. Then they're the same brand in the same like build. I think it's from the same line or the same brand. So they're blend. That's fine. That's something you have to remember is not all eyeshadows created equally. I, luckily though, learned on cheap shit. So I know how. I love her face on that. I love that. Anyway, I learned how to do makeup on cheap eyeshadow. So I kind of know just how to make it work. Look, and I still use cheap eyeshadow every fucking day. I'm not even joking. My little silver square palette you see me use all the time was $3 like 4 years ago. And while it's very banged up and it's become kind of a Mod Podge shit, all of the stuff in here is cheap. And I use her every day. And I love her. And she's also broken in half. I look like an elf. Look at my ear. That'd be so cute to do a little elf look. That'd be so fun. I have not done a full fucking face in a hot minute because my skin. I've been trying to give her a break. I've been trying to give my skin a break recently. Why did I clean this up? It's fucking loose in it. What the fuck? Bye. See you in a sec. Anyway, I have not done a full fucking beat in a minute. I'm trying to make all my stuff fit in this box. But yeah, we're doing the full face today. Hold on. We're gonna do the skin very pale. We're gonna do a lot of blue. Just because blue makes my eyes look so good. That's not even talk about. Blue makes my eyes fucking glow in the dark. And I love it. Oh yeah, we found this like sample size thing. It's like a leave-in when you blow out your hair from what I've read, but everything's in cursive, so I can't really read it. And so I'm gonna try that out instead of my little leave-in conditioner when I do a little diffused on my hair whenever I wash it next, which will not be this next coming shower, which is today. I say that like I schedule my showers. I do kind of though. I do schedule my showers. I don't know why I'm lying to myself. That's something I just do, is my depression and anxiety. I will get the worst anxiety about taking a shower because I'm in a fall. I'm in a fall. I'm gonna snap my neck. It's gonna be awful. I'm gonna die in a locked bathroom. And no one's gonna be able to get to me, and it's gonna be awful, and I get very dramatic. But that's a thing. That can happen. My fucking sister shoves all the razors, which are straight blades and metal, upside down in the fucking thing that's loose as fuck on the wall. And so whenever I go to grab my shampoos and conditioners, because I use multiple, because I have thick fucking hair, force of habit. I do have a little boo-boo spot. I have boo-boo spots right here. One, I ripped out my hair, and the other, I smashed my head on concrete. Not even concrete, I smashed my head on gravel. I ripped my hair out the side of my head on this side, which is why I have this weird little fine patch. And then on the other side, you can see it's a little higher up, and I have this kind of like boo-boo. And I smashed my head into gravel. Like that. Like it. Anyway. So if you're ever like, wow, her hairline's a little fucked up in the corners. I was a stressed out kid, okay? Okay. Let's not. Keep in mind, fucking the whole smashing my head into gravel was one of the few times I actually went outside. Because I used to love riding my bike. Love riding my bike. When I was a little kid, I loved bikes. Because I just loved bikes. It was weird. I'm very giggly today. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? I don't know. I do feel like there's still a hair, like, in my fucking thumb. What the fuck? Oh, I'm having a little irritated patch. That's annoying. Let's see if we can actually get my hair to go back in a fucking clip. Please be fucking tight. We did it! Okay, now I have to do the other side. I know I'm talking a lot about my hair today, but I want to talk about my hair for some reason. Also, it looks like I have a fucking tiny bob under my ears. Hello! And I think that's the cutest one. I think it's so cute. They stayed. My hair's getting very long for my liking. I really doubt that. Thank you. I feel like my nose is slimmer than normal today, but I think that could be because I don't even know. Honestly, why could that be? I didn't do the lymphatic drainage shit last night. Which, like, side note, does help. It doesn't help a lot. It helps a little bit. Also, I know this is very light. I like to be pale. I love your humor. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Y'all are so nice to me. It's like we're healing my inner child every single day of my life. I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. I had a little pile of dishes I need to take to the kitchen. My first day of school. Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Yay! Good for you. How do you think that's gonna go? Do you want to debrief? Do you want to talk about it? I'm very awake today. I don't know why. I'm not even answering. I'm just very wide-eyed today. Like I fucking did a line of coke. I didn't. I want us to. I 1000%. Some of you probably think I'm on like hardcore drugs. I'm not. I promise I'm not. I'm very awake today. I don't know if that's something. Very like wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. That's mean. I'm happy today, and you're being a dick. I swear to God, if you people ruin my good mood, you're gonna have to answer my mommy. It's not even a joke. I am in such a good mood, and this never fucking happens. I'm scared of something. Well, okay, so I'm assuming you already did 6th grade, which means you were most likely in the same building. So just think, I'm doing 6th grade again. Unless 6th grade was bad. I mean, you're just like 12 and 13-year-olds. That's not the scariest thing in the world. Just, it's kind of like, okay, but how am I gonna phrase this? It's like how spiders are more scared of you than you are of it. Think about it like that. You're all smelly and a little icky because you're in puberty and shit, so you're like, everyone must hate me. But in reality, they're thinking the same thing. So just be confident. Be that. Do that. Come on. I wish I had someone giving me this advice when I was a kid. I had the worst anxiety as a kid. It's fine. Let them be dicks. They're just feeding into my wallet. Wallet. That's so much fun to say. Wallet. I'm very awake today. I'm trying to think someone slipped me something. I'm awake and happy. Hello. What? Okay, I'm being happy and you're being a dick. If I wanted a dick, I would go speak to my mother. The sad part about that is it's probably gonna do nothing, but the sadder part about that is if I retaliate, they're gonna report me and that's going to do even less. If you get your nasty ass penis anywhere near me, you won't have one anymore. I will sedate you, and I will give you a vagina. As in, I will cut off your dick at the base, sew it shut, and stick it back in. Honestly, that'd be a really good way to punish sex offenders. Make it so they have to pee like a woman. You're gonna assault women, and you're gonna be like a woman. Yeah, you better fucking do. I am 19, and I already know, but you're gonna say, wow, 19? I thought you were 40. And I thought you were an mature adult, but apparently not. If someone's asking in the chat your personal age, don't answer them. They're trying to do something creepy. Goodbye! too good of a mood to be dealing with motherfuckers like you. I know I look older. Your point? Literally, like, I'm sorry I look older. It's called my job stresses me out, my parents stresses me out, the cars outside stress me out, everything stresses me out. I have been nonstop in fight or flight since I was like 9. It's been a good 10 years. I'm very stressed out, and I'm in a good mood, and what we're not gonna do is try to ruin my good mood. Maybe if my mods were here, I'd let you fly, but no, you're all just getting mega banned automatically. You gonna be a dick, you gonna go. Goodbye. You can make new accounts, but that's just writing my numbers up and riding my dick. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of grown men in this world that are very mad that I do this for a job. You know, I look happy and healthy, and I'm pretty okay today, which is a far cry from the last 2 weeks of my life. But they're just gonna sit there and complain anyway, because they have no jobs, no lives. They live in their mother's basement, and they've never had sex a day in their life. So they come on my page, and then they try to fuck me. I fail them miserably. They try and try and try, and I keep saying no, no, no. And then they decide I'm gonna be a harassing son of a bitch. And that is why we do not breed with motherfuckers like them. Because at the end of the day, they are worthless. They offer nothing. Okay, there's a whole theory right now that human evolution might be starting back up, and I'm so for it. I'm so for it. Because that means that, quite literally, for the first time in like 1,000 or so fucking years, like a really long time honestly, women get to fucking look at these men's faces and be like, you offer me nothing. Why would I even touch you? And they die out. And I'm very for this theory that people are evolving again. Thank you. I can't please like 50% of the world, which are men. I mean, there are some men in here that are very nice to me. And, they get my respect, but a lot of men like to come in here and be just so rude and pathetic, and they live in their mother's basement, and they do nothing with their lives. And the sad part about it is a lot of them are white, and a lot of them are American, and it's just proving my fucking point. I do remember you. What do you want? Ooh, look how well that little second layer of foundation covered up my skin out. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. I'm thinking we look very gaunt today with some fun, funky eyeshadow. It's okay. Side note, while we're talking about people, like, evolving, can we stop naming kids, like, just boring-ass things? Like, I get they're gonna be adults one day, but, like, I don't want to know 5,000 Ashleys. Which I've met, like, literally 5,000 Ashleys. I don't want to know a million Lilies. I don't want to know 1,000 fucking people with the same fucking name. So can we, like, go full fucking overdrive and name our kids, like, actual interesting things again? Or, like, uncommon names? Can we do that? Like, come on. Or, better yet, name from, like, the 20s, name from the 2010s, combined. First name, middle name, where the fuck the last name's gonna be. Also, can we also just start taking women's last names while we're at it? With this whole theory that we're all evolving again. I want my husbands to take my last names. I'm sorry, I'm not taking your shitty ass last name. I like my last name. My last name is cute as fuck. I know. But I also know it just proves how pathetic they are when I sit there and criticize them over and over again. That they are useless pieces of shit. I'm in such a good mood. That's cute. I love that. Okay. I want us to have, like, older names. Like, I would not mind meeting, like, a Polly. Or, like a Mildred. Or a Mabel. I like that. That's cute. Even more so, if you're like, I don't want my kid to be, like, an 80-year-old. Put it as their fucking middle name. Can we drop the whole Anne, Lynn, like Lily, Grace? Like, can we drop these, like, teeny tiny little middle names? And am I saying that as someone that has, like, 8 letters in their middle name? Yeah. Am I saying that as someone who has such a complex middle name that it makes no fucking sense right now? Because it's just a bunch of fucking letters repeating themselves? Yeah. But it's cute as fuck, and I'm giving it to my daughter if I ever have one. If I ever give birth, my child's being named by me. Me. Like, screw you people. Like, maybe her father's middle name can be her middle name. But I'm not giving birth to a boy. And no, you don't get to carry on your fucking last name. I'll give you my reasoning for carrying on my last name. Everyone who has my last name are bad people right now. I would like to carry on my last name. Maybe your last name can be her middle name. But no. You're not. No. I want women to start doing that more. I want women to start naming their children after themselves more. Boys and girls. Can we do that? It's fucking bullshit that men are, like, the dominant thing of juniors. No! I hate it. I don't want it. I know I'm being very man-hated right now, but, like, I'm mad. I'm mad about my personal life. I'm mad about my social life. I'm mad about all the men in my fucking state right now. I also have a little more joy in this world. A little more joy. And I also remembered, I have influence upon straight men and teenage girls. Hello. But yeah, let's start naming our kids after ourselves, women. We made them, we created them, we gave birth to them. Your husband wants you to be a stay-at-home wife. Okay, he's taking your last name. I just made that up on the spot. I'm sorry, you want me to stay home and cook and clean and do like 90% of the work? If not 100%? Okay. You're gonna have my last name. We're not doing this shit. I don't care if you have to go change everything. Very talking today. Like, very much, I don't want there to be silence. That's how I feel today. I don't want there to be silence. But not in like an antsy way. Just in a, I don't want to shut up way. I don't know what that's about. I'm making faces in my mirror. I was doing this. It's so much fun. Make faces in your mirror. I use my mirror like it's like a camera, and I make eye contact with myself in the mirror a lot. And there's no camera. But I think it'd be really hysterical if one day I put a camera like back there. It's like intertwined. So on the live stream, you just see me talking to you, and I'm just making faces at myself all the time. This is fun. I might be bruising my hands. Let's not do that. What's a side note? I have so much energy. I have so much energy. I also feel a little like I'm not enough panic attack now. What the fuck? I don't like that. Side note, I've been cleaning like a lot because the views have been going up, so I've had time to clean. That's my thing. I'm like, if I have views going up, I need to be doing something productive because clearly that's taking care of itself. I need to do something productive. As always, clean or take a shower. I say that like I don't take showers. I take showers because I don't get to take like showers. I don't get to take fucking forever in the shower. Because then people complain that I take forever in the shower. And I'm like, motherfucker. I got thick fucking hair. If I don't wash it, like twice, if I don't double shampoo it, if I don't scrub my pits and my fucking ass, and every little inch on my body, if I don't do all these things, guess what? I'm going to have greasy hair and pimples, and I'm going to have ingrowns, and I want you all to die. And the fuckers sit there and they're like, my motherfuckers being my mother, they're like I will take showers, and I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna take a shower. I say funna, like that's a part of my vocabulary. It's not. I'm going to go. We use proper words here. We do not use slang. I'm like, I'm gonna go take a shower. And she's like, are you gonna wash your hair? Like a day and a half later, hey, I'm gonna go take a shower. Because I don't take a shower every day because it's bad for your skin barrier. Anyway. And she's like, are you gonna wash your hair? Fast forward, every single time I shower, I only wash my hair like every 2 weeks. I know it's gross, but one, my products are expensive. I have too much damn hair. It hurts my neck. I wash my hair better than you do when you fucking wash your hair like every other day. So screw you. Screw you. Bet you didn't even know I only wash my hair like every 2 weeks. Bet you didn't even fucking know. Okay? Shut the fuck up. It'd be different if I was sitting here with a rat's nest and the most disgusting hair you've ever seen in your life. But, you know, there's this thing called it's very fucking thick. It's very fucking thick. It hurts my neck. It soaks up all the water like a fucking sponge. Not because it's damaged. No, it's done that my whole life. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, that. My neck ends up like that. And you know something? That hurts. Oh shit, I gotta edit today. I got a video coming out in like 3 days that isn't finished. You know something? I could just do a fucking rant video. I'm good at those. I do quite like to complain. That's something I like to do a lot. This job's given me a lot to complain about. Fucking side note, the whole incident thing? What the fuck are they doing? I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. I'm fucking, my neck's twitching, and I think it's funny. I'm gonna go get more water. I'm back. Hello. How are you? I hope you're well. I should so paint an Enderman on the fucking wall. I should so paint an Enderman on the wall behind the light. Not light. L. Fucking, I'm getting confused. That'd be awesome. Because there's already, like, the Creeper and, Alice May. Which also, can we start naming our kids Alice again? Separate to the fucking conversation I'm having just now. I'm circling back to the conversation I had 20 minutes ago. Can we start naming our children Alice again? Or May. I have not met a May in fucking years. Where are all the Mays? Where are Mays? Where are Alice's? Where's Alyssa's? I never meet Alyssa's. Where the fuck are these people? I'm very loud today. I'm loud, and I'm proud, and I'm so gay. I don't... I'm being very interested. Hello. Okay, up and awake. And now I'm being like antsy and shaky, honestly. I don't know why that much. Hi. almost out of that, and I'm going to be sad, but also like, oh my god, I'm out of it when I'm done with it. So like, I'll just buy it whenever I go get new eyeliner. Which like first I have to like run out of a lot of stuff actually. I have not bought makeup in like a very long time. Thank you, I adore you too, my adoring fans. My teeth look so yellow, but see, my skin is so light. Do we see that? You know, they're not that yellow. They are yellow. There's no denying that, but they're not that yellow. God damn. I'm back. I heard car doors. I got scared. I looked outside. No one was there. Oh, I rhymed. Hello. Hello. I was very confused for a second. I was like, what the fuck is happening? How are you? I hope you're well. Everyone's very quiet right now. Not quite sure why everyone's so quiet right now. But you know, what you gonna do? That's good, that's good. Hi. That's a drop of water. I was like, is it a hole in my cup? You know, if I use up the last of this highlighter along with my concealer, not concealer, my two eyeliners I'm trying to use up, that means whenever I go back, I only really need to buy the fucking eyeliner. The eyeliners, you don't need more highlighter. I'm just using up the last of this highlighter. because, well, one, I just can, and two, I own too much damn shit. I listen, I go. I'm the White House. I think I was gonna get food, but then I got scared to get food. Hi! I don't know what that was about, so I'm back. Hi. I got scared to get food, and I'm not sure what that was about. Ooh. Ooh. Whenever I'm done with this highlighter, I should try to get rid of all the highlighters in this. It's also Wet n Wild, and nothing against Wet n Wild, but they have lasted far past their expiration dates. I got scared, okay? My dad was out there. I was like, why would I get food in front of him? And then I was like, I'm just gonna stand here for a minute. I watched him get his sandwich stuff, and then I went back in my room. Hi! Apparently he's eating a sandwich, which makes me want a sandwich, but I don't eat sandwiches because I don't like sandwiches. I always think I like sandwiches. I know I don't. Anyway, since we're doing a very bright eye today, we can't use my hot pink eyeshadow. So we're using this palette, which is a big ass fucking palette, with apparently a lot of fingerprints on it. Which, if you remember, around springtime 2 years ago, this became my, like, #1 girl. But then I didn't like her anymore. Thank you. And so we're just gonna use this blush color. I think it's because I like to use all the colors in the palette for my face, and this brown is very orange based. All the browns are very orange. And that doesn't work for my eyebrows. That's like the main thing I use brown for is my eyebrows. Also black. I do plain black brows a lot. I like them a little thin and very, very dark. Thank you. I did not make it. I got it from a thrift store. And it was made by hand. And you know how I can tell? I think it's a fucking Walmart shirt. It's Hanes. And it also has somebody's name and like something in the back. And to that person, I would like you to know, I don't like tie-dye, but I saw this shirt and I never find shirts that fit me, like properly in the shoulders. Because my shoulders are a fucking medium, but I'm a small. So I got it, and it's lovely, and I sleep in it. With my Ninja Turtle pants all the time. No. I'm a little confused why we would think I'm getting ready for something. I'm just putting on makeup. I get ready to have panic attacks. Not to leave my home. Why would I leave my home? That seems awful. Also, why would I leave my home in Spanx? These are Spanx. These are Spanx that are folded up to be shorts. I don't know why I would leave the house in Spanx. Actually, I probably have. I'm not even gonna lie. Probably have. My cheeky bones, they go hee 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 hees. I'm trying to get today. Can you look? Really? Today feels like the weekend, and I don't like it. I don't like the weekend. Yeah. Is that just a me thing, or is that like other people? I don't know. I've never really liked the weekend. I've never been excited for the weekend. And now that I work for like me, and I never leave my house, it feels like every day is the weekend. And it's made my life hell. Made my life hell. I don't like it. I'm very antsy all the time because I'm living like it's the weekend every day of my life. I am the weekend every day of my life. Thank you. I don't like the sound happening. Hello. Someone's driving not nice outside my house, and I don't like it. Like, go home. Why are you in my neighborhood? Go home. This isn't your home. I don't like your driving. You certainly don't live here. Oh, you think I fucking would let that happen? You gonna drive like a jackass? You're gonna learn real quick why you don't do that around here. Because you're gonna crash. It's not even because me, it's because the cops. What? No. It's just straight up not. People act like my walls must be like, oh my goodness, like there must be something behind it. No. Hello. Bye. Yeah. to know that my mother's lack of socializing me as a young child is charming to you and causing me breaks amounts of stress for the rest of my life. Just warms your heart. Thank you. Dude. Dude. What the fuck? My behavior is her behavior, you fucking moron. Jesus. I behave how she behaves. You want to be like, it's such a low thing. Dude. I am her. So please, go fuck off. You're gonna argue with me about some shit. Oh no, the woman that didn't want me actively says I'm an accident, actively hates me and does not want me around and constantly acts like I'm the most filthy, disgusting thing who have ever walked the planet. Oh no! Made all the anxiety leave my body just now. Jesus. It's a loud wow. What she did. I'm back. I had to go talk to my mother. Anyway, to the motherfucker being like, it's so disheartening. I didn't insult someone else's mother. I didn't insult someone else's mother. That'd be a bitch move. No, I insulted my mom that I know everything about. Shut the fuck up. No. Okay. I'm gonna paint a little bit, and I didn't have a paper towel in here because I used all my paper towels yesterday. close, but it's close enough. Do we get it? Do we get the vision? I kind of look like the Ninja Turtles. I look like my favorite Ninja Turtle. Oh my god. I like it. I like it. Don't ask me why. Need more coffee. Is it purple on this thing? Oh, I think it might be. Oh, that's not great. I'm not doing the best with this eyeshadow. It's been a minute on here. these brushes need to be washed so bad. I feel like we need a bright green right now. And I know for a fact that I have a neon green somewhere. Where? Most likely. Let's be honest. There's a light green. I don't want light green. Actually, that would work so well for the top corner. Oh my god, I fixed my own issue I got. That's awesome. I love that. I love that so much. How about you? I think you're all pinks. Yep. All pink. And by the way, this eyeshadow, this pink eyeshadow on this palette, makes quite a cute little blush. I never use it though because I don't write on much pink eyeshadow because I think it washes in colors. How about you? I don't think you have green. I don't have that much green, but I probably have more green than the average person. Let's be honest. Because people like to buy me eyeshadow palettes because there's literally no color. Ooh, I do always forget about that really bright, shiny pink. It's like a gel glitter. And it's like all the way through. It's not a cheap ass son of a bitch. I've used it for Ivy before, which Ivy does not wear pink. She wears reds and oranges and kind of like terracotta-y colors. I need a moment. We'll Project Pan you soon, my dear. We will, I promise. I love you so much. Ow! You too. We'll Project Pan you too, I promise. I pinky promise with my whole heart. I lived off of these little $3 eyeshadows for quite a long time. In fact, this is my second of this one, of that color layout. Do I not have it like a neon green? Ooh, ugh. You need to be Project Panned. I love your quality, but I hate you. For one, you get fucking stuck. But look how deep that is. I also really like the mirror. I like that they didn't box it in with like some cheap ass shit. They made the whole top mirror. I love that they made the bottom real thick. Because, like, I think the eyeshadow is technically or even thicker than normal shadows. I just never wear neutrals. And if I do, it's from one of my cheap little palettes from over the years. Oh, where are you? I have a lot of things like this. I like mauves, but I don't necessarily like wearing them as eyeshadow. Maybe that will change. Maybe I'll go into a mauve era this winter. Coming to you soon. Mifa and her mauve era. Ooh, I do really like that. But this one needs to be Project Pan too. I have so many little, but look how cute he is. I got for Christmas. Maybe. Why not? Oh shit. I broke something. By that I mean something was already broken and I knocked the top off. You shouldn't be in there. You need to be Project Pan too, actually. A lot of the shit needs to be Project Pan because I just own too much. My problem is, if someone asks me, hey, do you want this makeup? I'm going to throw away. I say yes. Because I'm a crazy person. Side note, if you're looking for a cheap yellow, all yellow palette, first of all, how cute. Second of all, I think it was like $4 from Dollar General. It's patchy, but like, what the fuck do you think you're gonna get for $4? It's a great thing to get like your young children that want to experiment with color. Don't get them expensive crap, you fucking morons. And then you're like, my kids cost so much. I wonder why. I'm letting my kids wear glitter. I'm letting my kids wear makeup, especially if it's glitter. No matter like ginger or race or whatever the fuck. You want to wear glitter? Okay. I don't care. Listen, if anything, glitter is more age appropriate than your child rocking a fucking smoky on. Let's be realistic. You're talking about age appropriate makeup? Some bright pink lipstick and glitter is way more age appropriate than this nude mauve crap. Okay, maybe I don't have any on brand. That upsets me. I might end this teeny tiny palette underneath all these. Ugh. Ivy, whatever shall we do with all my fucking makeup? I know, this is ridiculous. I know. I'm more than well aware. This is ridiculous. Then people buy me these little palettes and then I take forever to use them because they're little. This is like my least favorite palette of all of them. I like a couple of things. I like the blues, and I like the shimmer. I like this navy-ish color. It's like a cyan meets a navy, and I love it. It became like my new favorite color. Not my favorite color. I like maroon a lot more, but those are like two of my favorite colors. A good cyan always has my heart. Cool. Damn it. I think that's just the same color. Yeah. So weird. Like, hey, you have every color known to mankind except neon green. That's weird as fuck. Oh, that's so much prettier now. Wait, it's so much better now. I love it now. Where'd the top go? There's the top. I'm dumb. you. They match. Hi. I want like a forest section. I want like a forest green next to my name face. And I have one. Yay. I knew I did. I knew I did. Hello. I need to wash all my brushes so bad. But look how sick that is. Thank you for your monies. Thank you. I look like the planet. I look like my shirt. I look like the Ninja Turtles. My eyes are glowing. Thank you for your money. Always remember, guys, you don't need to give me money unless you have money to give me feasibly in your own personal lives. Thank you. My eyebrows are a little different today, and one looks brown. So, but I accidentally put brown in it, so. I look like the earth. I look like me shirt. I look like my wall over there. I look like Leonardo. Where are my ninja drawers? They're in the drawer. I look like a lot of things. What else are things that are green and brown? Not brown. Blue. What the fuck? What the fuck am I talking about right now? I look fucking awesome. Okay? I said it. I look awesome. I think I look amazing. I think this should be my audition to be in the show. I don't want to be in the show. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've never wanted to be in the show and staying in my life. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I didn't even watch him growing up. This is a new obsession. No. Very new. True. That one fucking, what is it, Waterball brand? I look like that. That's what I look like. Oh, I look sick. I'm making teal! Can we see that? I'm making teal on my eyelid. I like teal. Oh. Do we see that? I have a lot of fallout. Crap. to everyone else in my stream, if y'all have money to give me and you want to give me money, that'd be great. That's a joke. Only take it seriously if you think I'm being serious, and I'm not. I'm gonna go show my mother. Again. I'm back. I had to show my mother my eyelids. Apparently I look like a chameleon. We're doing blue and green on the under eyes too. Because I have fallout, so we're just gonna make my whole eyeballs the earth. Hello. Oh my god, look at my brushes. That's not the greatest. I don't know what type of lip I would do with this. Honestly, my brain goes do red. Wouldn't that look the fucking sickest? That would look awesome. But then people are gonna be like, you're disobeying the rule. If you don't know, there's a rule being like, if your eyes are bold, your lip has to be muted. If your base is bold, your face has to be muted. If you're wearing a red lipstick, you have to wear neutrals. I fucking hate that rule. I hate it. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Now I'm yelling in my house. I hate that rule because it goes against everything I stand for. And then I'm sitting here and I'm like, I know the fucking rule. And then bitches are like, I could help you with your makeup. I don't want to look like you. Okay? Okay. And it's always the whitest women I've ever seen. I know I say that statement a lot, but there's a lot of them. And they look at me and they're like, I could do your makeup for you. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, Bethany, I will never look like you. And that is fine. Can you leave me alone now? That is so much shade to one fucking girl. That was very mean. But it's like, I will never look like you. And that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Thank you. Like, I am sorry if you want me to look like you on some weird, disturbing level. But that will never happen. It will never happen psychologically, and that will never happen physically. Do we comprehend? Putting your makeup on my face will not make me appear whiter. It won't. Okay? Okay. Side note, the women of color always loved my makeup, and they always complimented my makeup, and they always typed up my makeup, and I love that. Exactly, I do look cute. Like, what the fuck? My shirt matches my eyeballs. How much cuter could I get? I don't know. Shit like that happened a lot when I was in school. I'm just like, why do you want me to look like you? That's really gross. Even more so, me and this dude's sister got along really well, right? And one time she pawned him off on me, and then he became my abuser. And we also didn't look that different. We looked the teeniest bit alike. And that was... I didn't realize that till like 2 years later. Look! Y'all are in my dirty ass mirror. No, I don't, Chad. Chad, you should go die. I cleaned it, son. I tried. This is a give it to my mom to clean situation. Thank you. I'm back. I'm back. Hello. Oh crap, I should turn this up. Hello. I'm gonna leave. Love y'all.